I'm back. Let me tell y'all another story about the time this individual got his truck. This person was so proud of this raggedy ass truck, and he didn't like the fact that I didn't get excited about it. I didn't care. I mean, not knocking, anyone for having a vehicle, but it's just like I said, they want you to be excited for them. But when it's something good for you, there's no emotion, nothing but hate, dry replies. Anyhow, so I was rarely ever in this vehicle. Sometimes I'll get dropped off, sometimes I'll get picked up, sometimes I'll just reject any of them. So I'd rather just take the bus. And that's just where I was. But this person had any and everybody in there giving them rides. And then once it breaks down, you can turn to any of these people that were always in your vehicle. You can turn to any of these people when you needed gas money. Oh, you're supposed to be helping me. You should help me. And no, the hell I shouldn't. Like I used to tell him, I don't be in that raggedy ass truck. He hated when I used to say that because it was what it was, a raggedy ass truck. You want to pick everybody up, give them rides, whether you know them or not. That's on you. That has nothing to do with me. So when you fall short, don't come in my face asking for nothing. Because I'm rarely ever in this vehicle. And the vehicle he had before that crashed it up. Now that was a decent newer vehicle. Crashed it high. High. And the crazy thing is, this person was actually leaving me a voicemail that day talking shit. And he had that bad. Never hang up before he talks shit about somebody. Talking shit on the voicemail. And next thing I know on the voicemail, I hear sirens. So I guess that's when he had that car wreck. Should have known then. But I always knew it was something else that you must have done that happened. You did some dirt that day. Then you talk crazy to me on my voicemail. On top of that, you're high off heroin and drunk. When you thought I didn't know, and drunk, and probably nodded off and caused that car crash, and you owed those people money for wrecking their cars. And that was one vehicle he knew not to ask me for shit. Because I was in there less than 5 times in the little time that he did have the car, because he didn't have it but a few months before he wrecked it. Got it fixed. A few months later, in another city. Same thing happens. Or actually, it wasn't a wreck, but it was taken from him for being under the influence. See, when you try to tell people about the type of people that they hang around, I knew these types of people. I've been around these types of people all my life. These types of people were in my family. This is how I knew what these people that I actually met, that he, friends of his or whoever. This is how I knew off back. For one, the smell of them gave it away. The way they, you know how these people look. Their appearance, they just don't care. So this person got offended one day when I said what I thought one of his buddies was. Now that I know what I know, I wouldn't be surprised if they was screwing. But I knew what time it was with that person. And he tried to argue me up and down. I'm not about to argue with you because I know. I know an addict when I see one. So anyway, yeah, that vehicle ended up getting taken from him. So a few months down the line is when he ended up getting that truck. You want to ride everybody in Waukegan around, picking up whores and just random people for $5, $6. Really? And just riding around. I caught this person. I'm on the bus going to work one day on 10th Street in a vehicle. Now, the bus ride pad, there was a liquor store right there, and his truck was there. I saw a guy come to his truck and pass him something from the passenger side. And I asked him, "What are you doing over there?" And ain't nothing over there but drug addicts and prostitutes. Oh, he was asking me for a cigarette, dude. Like I said, people just think you're a fool. When I already knew what I saw. That was a whole drug transaction. So please don't patronize me. Then this person was in the streets so much. I don't know what happened, but someone ended up busting out his the driver's side window. Oh, somebody just busted out my window. I said, "Who the hell did you piss off?" Oh, I think it was that nigga next door, the same person he used to try to accuse me of that he was sleeping with. I think it was the nigga. I was like, "No, honey, that ain't no man." I said, "That's woman's work. Don't no man bust out no car windows." Then again, it could have been one of the men that you were sleeping with. Drag queens, yeah, I know you were doing all that too. Who knows? But like I told him, that's woman's work. Don't no man bust out no windows. So I don't know who he thought he was talking to, playing with. But I already knew what time it was. Now, this person used to do all this shit talking to me. Summertime, I'm sitting in my room, windows wide open, and the front door was right downstairs. So I can hear conversations. I can hear whatever going on. So he must have walked up and some guy said something, then and the guy was like, "With your bitch ass." This person was like, "Yeah, I'm a bitch ass," and ran his scary ass in the building. And guess what he did, y'all? came up trying to start shit with me. So you know I had to throw out the fact that I heard dudes say that. You gonna run up here trying to start stuff with me, and this dude just called you a whole bitch ass nigga, and you agree and ran your punk ass in the damn house. Then tried to lie. Oh, he when I next time I saw him, he apologized. Yeah, okay. No, I think you the one who apologized with your scary ass. You always used to talk like you was so tough, when you was a whole bitch out here. Y'all, I'm telling you, one time he was this dude acting look, I had more testosterone than this person sometimes. He was acting like a whole female on her rag. You know what I did? And I promise you this, God is my witness. I went and grabbed one of my tampons and slammed it on the counter and said, there you go. Sound like you need one of those. I was dead ass because that's what he was acting like. He acted more like a female than I was, that I did. More like a female than I did. Always in your feelings. Always nagging, crying, and complaining. Straight female. Now that I know what I know why. It's almost like I was the man in the relationship because I carried the household. You know, that's a man's job, right? I mean, really, it's both the people's, the companion's job. But men take care of their household. They take care of their families. This was a whole little boy in a grown man's body. This person really used to try to come for me, like try to body shame me, when the reason why I got that small was because of you. But like I told him, you cannot body shame me. Because for one, you one missed meal away from being a fucking skeleton your damn self. You walk around here funky, stinky, feet stank, socks dirty, clothes dirty, and you talking shit like you is that one. If you don't get your raggedy, dirty ass up out of my face, up out of my room. Oh, I got money to move. I got to. Why didn't you ever leave? I didn't even open the door for you. Why didn't you leave? You know, that used to be a prayer of mine that I just came to the house and you were gone with all of your things. And yet, there you were. And this is my face. Disgusted. Talked all that crap. Still talking crap. Hygiene, horrible. Health, horrible. Mental, horrible. Funds, horrible. So I guess nothing's changed. But you thought you were that one. Why? Because you had some old raggedy, bum ass, thirsty ass, trifling prostitutes over you that you had to pay for? Like I told you before, and probably a few times, you used to swear up and down people want y'all. Say all they gonna do is use your ass for your money. And that's exactly what they did. You had to pay. You had to pay for it. Don't nobody want your raggedy ass, not for real. And then when they get to know who you really are, they ain't gonna want you. But like I said then, unless you get someone who's exactly like you and you accomplish that, a wicked witch, a wicked bitch that is jealous of me, in competition with me for what? Him? Don't nobody want that bum but you and all other trifling tricks that he be out here with. He's a trash box, just like you and all the other whores he mess with. You're all low vibrational. You all get down with each other. But you're worried about me. You thought you were getting at me by marrying a person? First of all, a person gotta give a fuck. That I did not. But y'all do the most for attention. You narcissists. You do the most for attention, and the attention from me you did not receive. And that's why you're so pissed off. You're bothered that I'm unbothered. You people are sick. You deserve each other. So, dude, sweetie, whoever he's sleeping with or doing or actually in a relationship with or whatever, married to, I'm the last person you need to be concerned or worried about. I don't want that trashy ass bum. He has nothing to offer. Nothing. That's all you. All y'all. So you need to be worried about the other tricks, men and women, that he been messing with. Mm-hmm. Y'all be worried about the wrong thing. Well, you need to focus on yourselves and your own life. Put in the work to get what you want or what you need. And quit trying to steal from everyone else because you refuse to do the work. There ain't no shortcuts in this life. We have to work for what we want. We have to work for what we have. Only for you slimy snakes to slither your way in people's lives, to take from them time, money, energy, resources. And then you run off to the next person. People are despicable. You need to be disposed of. Right in the lake of fire where you belong. People are sick and twisted. Go get yourself some help. I used to tell this person all the time, sometimes people don't think they have a problem. They think that you are the problem. No, You have all kind of addictions. Sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addictions, porn addictions, voodoo addictions, robbing, stealing, killing. Those are all the addictions that you all have. Sick, twisted individuals. Barking up the damn wall to the dude. If you had balls, go and confront that person to their face. You're barking up the damn wall for talking stuff. That's all you did is run your motherfucking big ass mouth. Lied so much, that's why your teeth started falling out. Or was it the drugs? Yes, it's just such a goddamn turn off. That's why you were turned off. A turn off. There was nothing attractive about you. But why are you so busy talking shit about my weight, this, that, and that? Do you know? You never even knew. But what you thought was that you was going to bring down my confidence. You know how many men used to still try to get at me? You just didn't even know. But I already know. Everything you did, you was trying to think or thought you were making me less attractive. That's what you thought. But none of that worked. But I know this is what you people do. Project all of your own insecurities onto others. I feel bad for, you know what? I'm being guided to keep that to myself because I already put that out there. But I don't feel bad for you. But for all the individuals whose lives that you have taken. And I wish I knew the name of that woman that you told me about. And I knew you were behind her demise. Person didn't even attend your own mother's funeral. Oh, I just want to remember her just the way a... I know about that too. I know what you did. I do. But you're going to have to face everything that you have done to everyone, alive or unalive. You're going to have to face everything that you have done. All of you demons. Everything that you have done to innocent people. You're going to reap the seeds that you've sown. And it's not going to be pretty. The life that you are